Crockxen Clan members, Poke fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're doing a video that I have been wanting to do since Saturday, with the newest episode of Pokemon X and Y. And it's a Serena-based video that I wanted to make. I haven't done one like this, and I feel like I should start doing that because I don't know. I just feel like it. Now, mind you, I watched the English dub, but even I know that Serena hasn't caught Jack in the sub version either. So this video, as you can tell from the title, is 5 Pokemon that Serena should probably think about catching at some point. And the thing that started this whole thing up is that on Saturday, the episode that showed was the introduction of Serena and all that stuff. And when she asked if they're trainers, Serena says she is. But she's not a trainer. She only has one Pokemon. She hasn't been in any battles. That's not a trainer. That's just a random person with a Pokemon. Nobody knows what she wants to do either. So she's like the gray area of Pokemon X and Y right now. Nobody knows what she wants to do. Nobody knows what her final goal is. The only thing anybody knows is she likes Ash. It's playing off romance nonsense. That's not even working right now. So I decided to go ahead and find, if she's going to say she's a trainer, might as well pick up some Pokemons that I think she should have. Now, when I came up with this list, I wasn't thinking of like which ones I prefer or not, or that she should catch all of them, maybe just 1 or 2, to be honest. I don't mind just catching 1 or 2. And I also had to look at the past female companions to try to see if there was a pattern for them catching Pokemon from different regions, which there was no pattern that I could really see, like straight up. Like, for example, Misty has Pokemon from, I believe, 4 regions, Gen 1 through 4, I believe. May has from Gen 3, Gen 1, and Gen 4. Dawn has mostly Gen 4 except for Kolava, who's Gen 2. And then Iris has 3 Gen 5s, 1 Gen 1, and then a Gen 4. So there's really no huge pattern there that I could just go ahead and grab and be like, okay, so we're going to divide it like this. No. So what I did notice is they have multiple Pokemon from their perspective gen. So what I decided to do is, when I made this list, I was like, okay, I'm going to do 3 Gen 6 Pokemon, 1 from Gen 5, to try to go back to, the previous generation, see if I could do something with that. And then 1 from Gen 3, since we're getting the remakes in November. Maybe they're going to, to do something like that. So first off on this list, I should probably say this. Serena's only Pokemon right now is Fennekin. And while it is my favorite Pokemon, I do not expect it to evolve. So we're gonna leave Fennekin alone at least for now. If we get any hints that Fennekin is gonna evolve at some point, I'm not gonna video about it. So we're gonna leave Fennekin out of this whole situation. No evolving, nothing. Just leave it aside. So the first Pokemon I think she should think about catching is Furfrou. Now, when we had the Furfrou episode, we kind of had this thing where she kind of liked the whole styling Pokemon type of idea. And it was one of those things that we were like, okay, so maybe she wants to style Furfrou. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a thing. But of course, that never went anywhere. Plus, it would be nice to have a Pokemon that's supposed to show new mechanics in the games. Because, I mean, if any player likes anything besides battling, I think they would probably try out as much as the mechanics like that. Like, for me, example, I caught a Furfrou just because of that whole styling thing. I don't know, and it'd be nice just to see her with a normal type Pokemon like that, and be able to, start styling it, and maybe that'll lead to something where she starts styling other Pokemon and it becomes a thing. I don't know. I'm just saying. The next thing that I have written down is from Gen 5, is either Cotone or Whimsicott. Now, it could be either she catches Cotone and evolves it into Whimsicott, or she just straight up catches a Whimsicott. The reason why I picked this one is because it is a fairy type. It became a fairy type in Gen 6, or got the added type of fairy in Gen 6. So it's not, get some more fairy representation in the team. Nobody besides Bonnie has a fairy type right now, so it'd be interesting to see. Plus, it's an adorable Pokemon. Apparently, since Serena's all about cuteness and stuff like that, that could actually work to her favor. What else? Alright, so number three, I actually decided to go with Meowstic. I personally like Meowstic. I don't care which gender she picks or which gender she catches. Just catch a freaking Meowstic. And I want it to be Meowstic. I don't want it to be Esper because we already saw Esper, and I feel like it would be kind of weird to just catch a random Esper now. No, she needs to straight up catch a Meowstic. It's an adorable, cute looking Pokemon. It's a cute looking kitty cat. Fennekin's a fox. I guess you could put in like same type of animal structure thingy. I don't know. Plus, I just like Meowstic. Meowstic is cool. So yeah, there's and a psychic type. There you go. Look at that. Your Fennekin's already gonna be a psychic type. Why not have a legit psychic type? Number four is Mawile. Now Mawile is one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, and the reason why I picked this one is if they decide to give Serena a Mega Evolution, I would much rather it be Mawile. Out of the Gen 3 Pokemon, that's the only one that I think she might think is cute. Like, like literally, out of all the Gen 3 Mega Evolutions, like that's not counting the ones that are coming out now. Because even though, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna add those to the anime yet, because they're just there. But it'd be nice to see her have them. If she does have a Mega, I would like it to be this. I know in the games, what was her Mega in the games? Absol, that's what it was. Which I mean they could do that, but I actually prefer Mawile. Just me personally, I prefer Mawile over any of the other Megas in Gen 3. Um, just kidding, no, not really. But I mean Mawile is one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. So that's that for Gen 3. And then the last generation, it's actually a Generation 6 Pokemon, is Spritzy, which is the fairy birdie thingy that is really weird looking. And I actually like I picked this one. This is actually the first one I picked, and I actually wanted it to be the last one I say because this is the first one I picked, and it's like I have the biggest reason for it. I'm looking through here right now because I totally forget her name, but Miette. Right, everybody remembers Miette, right? She's the baker that was in the contest against Serena with the whole Pokepuffs and stuff like that. She has a Slurpuff. That is her main Pokemon. If there's gonna be a rivalry between those two, I want to have the opposite of Slurpuff, which is Aromatisse. And I want her to catch Spritzy and then evolve it into Aromatisse because we obviously know that Miette caught the Slurpuff and then evolved it into Swirlix. That would be a nice rivalry. Those are two straight up fairy types, and it's based on the whole it's the perfume Pokemon. Serena's all about excuse me, being nice and clean and smelling pretty because she's trying to get Ash's attention, obviously. So why not have the perfume Pokemon be a Pokemon she catches? And then just to add to that, the fact that she then can even move up her rivalry with Miette by evolving it into an Aromatisse so that it can go up against the Slurpuff. I don't know. To me, that sounds like perfect sense. I honestly, that is really the reasons why I picked that one in particular. The other ones were just for fun. I just like those, and I want her to have them because they're all cute Pokemon. If you really want to look at it, they're all technically the cute Pokemon or really adorable looking Pokemon. Except for Mawile. I mean, Mawile is just adorable. Mawile is just cool. It's freaking Mawile. But excuse me. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that rivalry working around. But yeah, so that's basically 5 Pokemon that I believe that Serena should either think about catching. Like I said, she doesn't have to catch all of them, but 1 or 2. The one that I really want her to get is the Spritzy. That's the main one that I wanted to get, so that whole rivalry with Miette doesn't just die, like just doesn't fade out in the background. I want that thing to be an actual thing. There's no reason to bring her up as a rival and then she just disappears. It just shouldn't. No, no. And Serena, I'm being serious. You need to you need to step up your game. You are literally the worst character right now out of everybody. You are the worst character. I hated Dawn, but at least she had some development. You have been with the gang for close to 40 something episodes in the sub version, and you have progressed nothing. Nothing. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your Pokemon down below. Leave your suggestions. What do you think Serena could catch? I don't know. This was just my list. You guys could have different lists. You guys could have different things. You know, just put them down there and let me know what you guys prefer. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in future videos.